Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and with me this week, I've got Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
What's up?
Well, hello, Spooky Getty Jim.
Who? Spookagetti?
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Spookagetti.
Terrifying pasta.
Spookagetti. How is that not a product?
I don't know. There we go. We're marketing it.
Check out our...
First and Last Spookagetti.
That's probably a thing. That's probably a Chef Boyardee.
It's just regular spaghetti.
Yeah. Have it with your side of Joe sauce.
Ew.
It's just red sauce. Come on now.
All right.
It's made with blood.
It's Joe's blood. Hey! We did it.
Yeah, we got him.
How's everybody's spooky months going?
It's great.
Pretty spooky. I've actually been watching a ton of spooky shit. Have you guys been watching?
Sounds like it. Last week you had some good updates.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to watch something for every day, and I'm like ahead right now.
Oh, that's pretty good. I'm behind that.
Like a movie a day?
Like, yeah, it's been a movie except for last week's pod, The Ghost Whisperer.
Which was the spookiest thing you've seen all month.
Spookiest thing I've seen.
Yeah.
I tend to watch movies in episodes, so I've been watching about like an episode of a movie a day.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
What were you watching last week and you hadn't finished it yet? Do you remember? It was the laptop one.
Oh yeah. Unfriended.
Oh.
Unfriended. Did you finish that?
I did. Let me tell you, it's still a fun watch to watch on your laptop because it's supposed to be through a laptop, but it was made in 2014 and it is very like 2014
Okay.
Maybe it would have been spooky at the time, but it's just like they make like macro memes and it's just like like maybe then it would have been like, oh, this is just how we like use the internet now, but now it's like it's just funny instead of
right, yeah,
spooky.
It's like, oh, come on. Silly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I mean that makes sense. I watched one movie, Joe, that you talked about slightly last week, but you were into it. I watched Old this week.
They make you old.
Yeah, the beach makes you old, and you were talking about like, you know, like, oh yeah, that's the Shyamalan twist isn't just that they make you old, which is crazy that the Shyamalan twist was a tie-in with Planet of the Apes. Like that was insane. It was Earth all along. Did you know that?
Could you believe it?
Yeah.
It was Earth the whole time.
Huh. It was Bruce Willis the whole time?
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Yeah, it was nuts. No, it was good. I think it was just a I don't know, like a 60, like a 6 out of 10 Shyamalan movie. You know, it's like not
right.
The Sixth Sense, not Signs, but it was still pretty good.
So it was Lady in the Water.
I don't know if
I
don't know if I've seen Lady in the Water.
That's the thing with Shyamalan movies
You want
now.
more out of
just
it.
like they're neither good nor bad. They're just like
Just exist.
you like them or you don't. Like,
Yeah, I'm happy.
That is our friend of the show, Paul Giamatti, is in Lady in the Water.
Yeah, friend of the
Probably
show.
time probably time to boot that.
Probably time to watch that
Probably
Chris
boot that
Gethard
up.
show again.
Heck yeah.
I liked it. It was good.
yeah.
But like,
Right.
and then the only other scary movie that I've watched since is I rewatched Saw,
Mm-hmm.
and
yeah.
I was trying to like catch the movie in like, you know, being wrong, like setting something up and not doing it. Like one of the guys gets like electrocuted.
Mm-hmm.
Not the what's his name, Cary Elwes.
Yeah.
He gets electrocuted later on in Saw.
Okay.
And I was like, how did he just randomly get electrocuted? What the hell's this point? And then like they covered that little bit. The dead guy in the middle of the room does it. The whole time I'm just thinking, I think I tweeted about this. I was like, the whole time I'm just like, why, like, if they would have just hit the guy in the middle of the room with like a brick or like something, not saying that they know he's like, they assume he's just a dead dude.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, if he would have got hit or jarred, would he just gotten up and been like, come on, guys, you know?
Yeah.
He just gets up and he's just like, "Oh, I'm trapped here too."
Yeah.
Oh.
I definitely.
What a different movie that
That's
would've been.
probably the play, right?
Yeah.
I think I need to rewatch that if I have time. Are you gonna like try to watch some more Saws? You're gonna into the series?
I don't know. I think when Joe rewatched Saws like a year or two ago, I rewatched some of those as well.
Yeah.
And so
I watched a lot of them.
Yeah, I don't think I need to watch the other ones just because it's pretty recent. It just kind of like struck me correctly when I was like, browsing. I want to commit to watching like a Nightmare on Elm Street or a Halloween like a Friday the 13th, like fully
like
through.
an entire series.
Yeah. But I haven't figured out which one I'm going to do yet. So it's kind of where I'm at.
On the James Wan note, the director of Saw 1, I watched The Conjuring for the first time.
Oh yeah, you said you were talking about that last week. There's a couple of those
too, right?
Yeah.
There's 3 of them now.
And they're like spin-offs too. I liked it. It was fun. Spooky.
I like The Conjuring.
Probably my favorite part though. So like The Conjuring, there's a couple who are like demonologists and they like,
Ed and Lorraine Warren. They were real people.
They're real people, yeah. And this is like based on like a real case. Like your mileage may vary on like how much you believe in demons and shit, but like these were real people and they believe that this thing happened to them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so like they end up doing an exorcism and whatever. But like when they go to the priest to like show them the films, like, hey, this is what's going on with the family. Like, can you get us an exorcist? The priest is like, like I'd love to, but like the family's not baptized. It's just like textbook like Catholic like pedagogy. It's just like, this is like a good thing that we do for people according to our faith, but like you're not really part of the church, so
but since
you're
not part of our group, we can't help you.
I guess the demons are just gonna eat you up.
Oh my god.
But besides that, good though, right?
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
good.
Great movie.
Are you gonna float into number 2 at some point this season?
Maybe. I want to watch because James Wan also did the Insidious series, and I've never seen any of those.
Me either.
And apparently they have the same like star and everything as the Conjuring movies.
The same guy?
Yeah, like Ed Warren is like the main guy in the Insidious movies.
Oh shit! Is it
really?
Ed Warren or the real person that's supposed to be is the actor?
It's the actor. It's a completely different like universe.
James Patrick something.
Yeah.
Not James Patrick. I like him, so that's why I like the Conjuring movies. I like the main guy, the guy who plays Ed Warren. He's a handsome man. He's in Watchmen as well. He's the owl guy in Watchmen.
Oh, I wouldn't have known that.
Oh, that's Ed Warren?
Yeah, that's the guy who plays Ed Warren.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what his real name is.
Isn't he also in that really awful, is it Hard Candy or whatever, where he plays like a child molester?
Oh, he's the bad guy in that?
He's the bad guy.
The bad man?
It's like, isn't there just like 2 people? It's just,
Elliot. Is it Elliot Page?
Yeah.
And then the guy who plays Ed Warren. His name is something Patrick.
I think you're right. I think it's Patrick
Wilson.
Patrick Wilson.
That's his name.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then the other person back to Conjuring is Vera Farmiga.
Yeah.
And she's great.
Yeah.
Everything she's in is fantastic. So she's in a lot of good movies. So yeah.
Right.
Anything else to report, Joe?
I watched one other one called Ghost Stories.
Ghost Whisperer.
Is that got like a ghost skull on the front of it or something like
that? It does, yeah. And that's like, for whatever reason, it made me not want to watch it. But then I like read some reviews of it that said it was interesting. And yeah, not for me. It's just there's a twist, and the twist of the movie is the type of twist that I generally don't like.
The ghost was in there the whole time.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those where it's like they go through like 3 pretty like fun ghost stories. So I liked like 2/3 of the movie, and then in the end when they go to the twist, I'm like, can we not do this?
Just twist for twist's sake.
It kind of felt like that, yeah.
Can we not? Okay. Yeah, I think I've seen it before too, and I've never. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Jimmy, talk about your
ghost.
Stuff. It might be Pizza Man.
Oh god, it's a ghost. It's the ghost of the Pizza Man.
The ghost is coming from inside the house.
So I assume.
What 18 movies have you watched since last week?
Yeah, actually, so I assume that I read these other ones off last week, and then since then I've watched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 movies, which it's been more than Right? Does that make sense? So I'm like a day ahead.
It's been a week since last week. It's been 7 days.
Because I didn't watch any. 7 days. So I watched Malignant, which was like
that's that's the new James Wan.
Yeah, so it was.
Is that on streaming?
It was on through HBO Max.
Oh.
It was like they always have like a movie that's like the new one.
Uh-huh.
It was mostly awful until the end. Was kind of dope, but it kind of took a long time to get there. And I don't think it was like the movie. I mean, definitely partially the movie, but just the acting was not great. And yeah, it was interesting. And yeah, it was fine. Then I watched The Shining.
Hey, I love The Shining.
Man, that looked so good.
Yeah.
Old movies, just like the cinematography just holds up so well.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, then I watched this French movie High Tension, which is overdubbed somewhat poorly, but the movie itself is really great. Watched the 28 Days, what is it? 28 Days Later, and then 28 Weeks Later. And those were fun. I had never seen those before.
I feel like I tried to watch those, but didn't get into it.
It was
zombie stuff, right?
It's zombie stuff, but it's like the first movie, it's only a couple of people that are in it. Which is kind of made it kind of fun. I'm trying to think of who the woman in it was in something that I feel like we watched recently. I'm not placing it though. And Christopher Eccleston turns out to be the bad guy.
Twist.
Gone in 60 Seconds guy. And 20 Weeks Later is kind of whatever. It's like Jeremy Renner. The first one at least is like British. It's a British cast. And it's like, I don't know.
I like 28 Days Later.
Yeah, it's
28 Weeks Later is whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. I watched It Follows, which is awesome.
Fucking great movie.
And then watched Evil Dead for the first time.
Oh, like the first one?
It's like Sam Raimi, very first one, and it is so bad.
Yeah.
And weirdly bad.
I saw that for the first time a few years ago, and I was surprised. Apparently, Evil Dead 2 is way better. And
oh, that's good.
The series kind of takes off from there. But yeah, when I watched just regular Evil Dead, I was like, I can't believe that this is a horror classic.
It's impossible to even follow. What is the plot of this?
Spooks.
Yeah, spook stuff happens.
It's not even zombies or anything. It's just kind of demon possession. And then there's this random old timey sword that just appears, and it seems like you stab them with that, then they die. But then they die for 5 minutes, and then the next scene is that ghost person, zombie, whatever, just coming after them again. Because it's just the same three people.
Is Bruce whatever in the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell.
Apparently, Evil Dead 2 is essentially a remake of Evil Dead 1, but then they add another
with a budget.
third of a movie.
All right. Interesting.
So
I'm excited to watch it. And
Yeah.
also
Yeah, much
Army
better.
of Darkness.
Army of Darkness is classic.
Yeah. I don't know that I've seen any of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the other ones.
I guess we'll see when I actually go for it. But yeah, that's what I got.
Spooky.
I'm terrified.
So you got a spooky show for us then?
Oh, yeah. Hey, so this is first and last. Joe, what is first and last for anybody that just decided to listen to this podcast?
Not a movie pod, but a TV pod. We take a TV show, watch only the first episode and only the last episode, nothing in between. So we just kind of fill that in with our imaginations.
It's spooky.
Because it's spookier that way.
That.
And yeah, we also like to make predictions after the first episode, going into the last episode to see how well you can predict things from just the pilot. Usually not pretty well.
I mean, speak for yourself.
We
as
all-
the reigning champion.
I am speaking
We
for
all
myself.
got 0 last week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, this month we've been doing spooky or Halloween related shows. So far we've done Tales from the Crypt, and then last week we did
The spookiest of them all.
The Ghost Whisperer with Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Spooky.
That's right.
Jennifer Love Hewitt. Did she whisper one time?
Oh, I forgot to say this. I fucked up when I said that I watched only 2 movies. I watched I Know What You Did Last Summer because of last week's thing.
I started it. I haven't finished it yet.
I watched it in 2 parts.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that's a series that's being booted.
Yeah, they're making a series of it on Amazon, I think.
Oh, like a TV show?
I'll watch it.
What'd you think of going back to I Know What You Did Last Summer?
I thought it was fantastic in the terms of like, wow, this is such a fun premise of a movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was great, but it hit when Jennifer Love Hewitt was big already.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Philippe was big already. Freddie Prinze Jr. always been a superstar.
Yeah.
And Buffy the Vampire Slayer herself.
She was Buffy at that point.
Yeah,
already.
problem. So the problem with the movie, I think, was the fact that it was too big budget horror movie. You know, it was too like big movie.
Expectations are too high.
Yeah, if all of those people were less stars, they probably could have just done a little bit more. It basically just could have been more gritty.
I think I see what you mean. Where it's just like you got to give each person their time.
It was like a family friendly horror movie
fast,
kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't family friendly by any means. It wouldn't show it to a child, but in that scenario, it was a family friendly horror.
A little
movie.
more commercial than a Scream or something.
Ooh,
So if it could have been a little more spooky horror, it would. I was like, it could have ran away with it.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't. I still Know What You Did Last Summer.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I've seen that too.
Yeah, I've definitely saw it when it came out. I don't know if there's a third one.
There's a third one called I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yikes.
And it's with a completely new cast.
Yeah. Well, and the thing about that is that's a completely probably no name straight to DVD cast.
Mm-hmm. It is, yeah.
So it might be good, in a weird way. It might be like that bad good horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's kind of what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Sometimes. So.
Well, because I Know What You Did Last Summer was kind of rushed out. Scream came out in '96, was a huge hit. And then
ride that wave.
They went back to Kevin Williamson, the writer of Scream, and also the writer of Dawson's Creek, and was just like, they were like, "Yo, huge hit. What else you got?" And he was like, "I got this script from a few years ago called I Know What You Did Last Summer," and then they made it the next year.
Yeah, good. It was good. Yeah, there's probably a couple tweaks in it that would have made it a little bit better. And I mean, just the big stars made people come and watch it, but I bet not big stars would have made them be able to do a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In a weird and that almost doesn't make sense. Like in 2021, it probably wouldn't matter. But in 97, 96, whenever that movie came out, they just were a little bit more safe with it.
Yeah.
So
well, and even with in that context, 96, Scream came out and has Drew Barrymore on the posters and shit, and then she dies in the first 5 minutes.
Right, and then
which is awesome.
Yeah, right.
Everybody else in that movie isn't super big yet.
They're on the way up. Nev Campbell's been in Party of Five.
Yeah, but no one really liked Party of Five.
Yeah, right.
Nobody watched that. Hey, do you want to know what show I picked?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
This is a First and Last of TV podcast, not me and Joe talking about I Know What You Did Last Summer.
So I've actually
25 minutes in, let's do this.
Been really interested in this show, and I just recently found it streaming. It's streaming in a couple places. And I was actually really interested to see that it popped up into the Hulu Ween Frights for the Whole Family section. This I don't even know if this really counts because it's a mini series, an animated mini series called Over the Garden Wall. Have you ever heard of this?
No.
So it won an Emmy for best animation. This is 2014. It literally ran for a week.
I have heard of this.
Okay.
I don't know if I've seen any of it, but seeing just the thumbnail makes me remember that I've seen about
and
it.
It's I think Elijah Wood is the main person.
Ooh.
Christopher Lloyd is another main voice actor.
I see Tim Curry.
Dope. He's always great. And it's created by Patrick Hale, who was the creative director, showrunner, something for for Adventure Time for like the
Patrick
first
McHale.
For many seasons of Adventure Time, and he also is, if I can find it, he's got picked up to do for Netflix. I'm assuming an animated series of Redwall.
For anyone that doesn't know what Redwall is a children's book series of anthropomorphic animals that not only can talk and stand upright, but they also build giant brick buildings and live in a world where I don't believe humans exist. It's fantastic. It's about 15 to 13 books long by a man named Brian Jacques, R.I.P. Loved all those books. Joe, you seem confused. These are most of those books right here on this bookshelf.
Whoa, twist.
I really liked Redwall growing up.
I knew you would roll into some diatribe about that, so I made sure to bring that up. So yeah, I just remember when this came out in 2014, a roommate I had was going insane about it, and I never saw a single second of it. But it rolled out in 5 days, 2 episodes a day on Cartoon Network, and then like won an Emmy and like
wow,
and got put on a lot of like film festivals and stuff. So
cool.
That's really cool. I mean, basically, so yeah, one season, obviously 10 episodes. Cartoon Network, November 3rd through the 7th of 2014.
And apparently it's kind of spooky.
Yeah, according to Wikipedia, it's a dark fantasy,
dope
comedy, drama, mystery, adventure. This is all I know about it. Oh, that's a small picture. I was trying to make it. Oh, it didn't make it bigger. Trying to make it bigger. So see, there looks like some sort of it's either a garden gnome elf, or it looks like somebody wearing a garden gnome's elf, like pointy hat,
pointy red hat,
and then another little, like maybe chubbier, small version of that person, maybe with a cup on their head. I can't tell.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of pot.
So what do we think is gonna happen? Obviously, Elijah Wood's the main voice actor, right?
Yeah. I guess I'm thinking some sort of like mystical creatures, but what makes it like spooky? There's got to be like a witch, right? Like witches live in the woods.
Yeah, they're like a Hansel and Gretel, but 2 dudes.
Yeah, you know those like old Disney movies, like even like Sleeping Beauty, like even like back in that time where everything was like kind of like spooky, and the bad person was like got those like weird like movie fingies in front of their chest.
Yeah,
Ooh, I'm evil.
Yeah. And trees are like trying to grab you and shit.
Yeah, it's probably
there's probably some evil trees in this.
Yeah, got a deep forest feel.
Dark, spooky forest.
I mean, over the garden wall, immediately in seeing this picture of what seemingly kind of looks like a garden gnome, makes me feel like maybe some sort of garden figures, or set like it's starts in someone's literal backyard / their garden, and then these things that were potentially inanimate before, or maybe they were just elves. Maybe it's just elves or something like that. They seem small to me. That's why I'm saying this.
They look little.
Sure.
I think maybe this duo, Elijah Wood and his friend.
I hope it's Christopher Lloyd.
Maybe Christopher Lloyd. They go over the garden wall and kind of see. Maybe they're going. What are they? It's got to be like an adventure, almost like a Lord of the Rings. They're trying to grab, like they're trying to get something. Not just because Elijah Wood was also in Lord of the Rings.
They're not just curious.
Yeah.
About what's over there.
Curious. They're not curious little hobbitses. They're something else. But yeah, I don't think they're trying to get a ring somewhere. I think maybe it's like
evil.
Maybe their mom's sick and they need to go over the wall to get an elixir, which is maybe 3 lawns down, but like the crazy stuff that these little elves find kind of hits, like spooky trees, ravens, I don't know, a sly fox, perhaps.
What is... Now I'm so stuck on Lord of the Rings. What is it where Aragorn's like, they're trying to save Frodo?
It's a whole movie. What are you talking about? He's Frodo's complete.
King's foil.
It's like
he's like, hey, you know what King's foil is? And Sam's like, aye, it's a weed. I bet they're looking for King's foil.
No, you think specifically they were looking for the Lord of the Rings weed in this Over the Garden?
Yeah, it's fantasy. They all just use each other's shit.
That's fair. Fair enough. I mean, Jody, got any thoughts going into this first episode?
No, I can't wait to hear Elijah Wood's beautiful voice.
Oh, Jimmy, I have a question for you.
Huh.
It seems that there was there's a 10-part miniseries, but there was also some other thing called Tomb of the Unknown Harvest Melody.
Yeah, it's based on a short, but I wouldn't say that that's. I don't know, but I wouldn't say that that's like, it's a separate thing.
It's separate. Okay. Almost like a prequel or a precursor potentially. Yeah, because that came out in like September of 2013. And then the mini series started November of 2014.
Right.
The first episode of that is called I gotta lean closer because that wasn't a real word. The Old Grist Mill.
Grist Mill. Okay.
I'm assuming grist.
Gotta go check out the Grist Mill.
Gotta go find out the old grist mill. The first episode's called The Old Grist Mill from November 2014. We talked too long about movies, so let's just watch this first episode, see what Elijah Wood's up to, and we'll be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the first episode of Over the Garden Wall. It was called The Old Grist Mill. Jimmy, do you have a write-up?
I do, and I don't know if it's worth anything, but on the streaming, it lists them as chapters, so it's like Chapter 1, The Old Grist Mill. I don't know.
Just a cute way of saying Episode 1.
Yeah, it's not a pilot. Wirt and Greg, along with a frog that Greg attempts to name, are lost in a forest and are met by a talking bluebird and later a woodsman. They are informed by the old woodsman that they are lost in the unknown and warns them of the beast. Taking them to his oil mill, Wirt and Greg decide to stay for the night, but problems arise when Greg leaves a trail of candy that a wolf, which they mistakenly believe to be the beast, follows them. Okay, so that was not the beast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the woodsman did say that.
Yeah, he did.
Greg knocks out the woodsman, and the two brothers run from the wolf, resulting in the destruction of the mill and the wolf being squeezed by the mill and returned to its original form, a dog. Some sort of mystical wolf.
He coughed up like a black turtle.
Yeah, with a bow on its shell.
I think it was a piece of candy.
Oh.
From Greg's pocket.
So candy plus...
Black turtle equals monster wolf.
Amphibians? Are they amphibians? Yeah. They're not reptiles.
Owls.
Owl? What?
Turtle
owls?
Turtles are owls.
The woodsman, angry at their actions but still forgiving, tells them to follow the path but warns them to beware the beast as he and the two brothers go their different ways. The brothers keep on rambling as they walk through the woods as a bluebird watches them in the trees. So the bluebird was, according to IMDb, named Beatrice, voiced by Melanie Linsky, who looks familiar. Her IMDb is long. She's in a lot of things.
Got a lot of work.
Voice acting. And then obviously Elijah Wood,
who plays Wirt, the older brother. They're brothers, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Greg at one point said Wirt is like his second favorite brother or something like that. I don't remember what he said. Yeah, so that's Wirt, Elijah Wood, and he's got the red gnome hat. They're humans, not like gnomes, it seems. It seems they're just regular people.
Mm-hmm.
That seems true.
That are just taking a trip through the woods.
You know,
which I'm intrigued in, like, how did they start off into the woods? Like, why are two brothers just, like, walking through some, like, dangerous woods?
It seems like they're trying to go home.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, where were you coming from, and how did you get lost? Why did you just come back?
Suddenly they were lost. But, that'll happen
in
the dark, mystic woods. So then there's the younger brother Greg, who has a pot on his head and has a frog that he, for half the episode, named Kitty, which is pretty fun.
Yeah, Kitty. He's like, that's the frog's name.
He's voiced by a kid named Colin Dean.
Can't be trusted. 2 first names.
Who has a lot of voice acting stuff in his young career. I don't know how old this kid is.
He does look pretty young.
05.
That's when he was born?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
He
little baby.
He's 16 now.
He a little baby boy. And then obviously Christopher Lloyd is the woodsman. There is a guy, Jack Jones, who voiced the frog. Kitty the frog. Yeah, pretty fun. I can definitely see the Adventure Time-ness meets like an Ichabod Crane situation.
Yeah,
Spooky Adventure Time.
I really like the animation of it. It's very pretty.
Yeah.
It's very well done. It's good. It's good looking. And they're super short. This is an 11-minute episode. So, I assume they're all pretty much 11 minutes.
Cartoon Network, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, very very short. So, this is like a little over, they're all 11 minutes, it's only 10 episodes, so it's a little under 2 hours to watch the whole thing. So you could watch the whole thing almost as a movie.
Crank it out.
Yeah.
I'm in.
So that's pretty good. So I mean, I'm already interested.
Yeah.
Just based on how short it was and how like good this first episode was. I thought it was, I mean, Elijah Wood's fantastic in most things he does. So I like that, and I'm into this. Just like that's what I think. And then I thought Greg was hilarious. Greg was just running around. He originally was like pulling candy out, like Hansel and Gretel style. Like, oh, I'll just leave a trail of candy. And then every time he would like walk somewhere, he would just throw
a
piles
pile of candy. Not a trail at all. Just one pile over there. So we mentioned like Elijah Wood has like some creepy, he likes being some creepy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that, I don't think we mentioned that. I think we were just talking about that while we were watching. But it made me think of Sin City.
He was in
Is that what it is? He's like the cannibal.
Yeah.
Like Charlie Brown looking dude.
Yeah, he's
Super
terrifying
creepy.
in that.
And I was thinking, like, I don't think I would like to be in the same room as Elijah Wood.
Like, you don't want to, like, you'd prefer not to meet Elijah Wood given
Just
the
like,
chance.
or just like alone. Like, I think that would be horrible.
I'd risk it. I don't think he's very big. I'm not afraid of him.
No, he's very little.
No,
Yeah.
it's not that. It's not that. But he was probably scrappy, though. You know?
I'm sure he took some murder lessons.
There are a lot of wild animals that are smaller than humans that still mess you up.
I'll punch all of them in the face.
Yeah. I don't even know that I'm afraid of him. I just think it'd be incredibly awkward.
I mean, I think
just feel like he would be hard to, like, you don't small talk with Elijah Wood, you know?
I have 1,000 questions for Elijah Wood.
I feel like it'd be fun. Yeah, I mean, he's got stories, right? I also feel like it'd be fun to like watch a movie with him or something. I feel like you could
Just
point stuff out.
maybe watch an episode of TV.
Yeah.
Maybe the pilot.
Maybe the pilot of just like random show with him.
Hey, Elijah Wood, if you're listening, hit us up at F&L Podcast. We'll watch a TV show with you.
We probably still have TV shows that you've been in that we haven't watched.
Yeah, I mean, even Wilfred is like a weird fucking show that we have seen that he's in, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just weird.
I don't know that I want to watch that with him.
Wilfred? I mean, I don't want to
anything.
I don't want to watch a show that he's in with him. I want to watch like
Give you good insight, man.
Friends with him or something. Like just something just random. I don't want to watch Friends with him. That's the first thing that came to me.
I don't know. I feel like he might be a serial killer.
Oh my God. Come on, man. Joe, you're the vote. Elijah Wood, yes or no?
I'm tweeting at him right now, so we'll see what he says.
All right, yeah, you get him. Hey, tune in next week. Elijah Wood's going to be on the podcast.
What else is he doing?
That'll be a Halloween miracle.
Ooh, spooky month.
Yeah, right?
If it's going to happen anytime, this is the time.
Yeah, so I would say my favorite character was Greg. Greg was like a mini, like a little baby Mr. Magoo, basically. You know, like, because he he did some weird stuff. He threw candy. He like basically accidentally defeated the wolf thing.
Yeah.
And he also accidentally knocked out the woodsman.
That was not an accident. He did that on purpose.
Oh, I thought
misunderstanding.
I thought he had the like 2x4 in his hand, and then he like turned and like kind of like Mr. Beaned him, you know?
No, he Wirt was freaked out. They're in the woodsman's place, and he's like, we need to get out of here. We need to get away from him, which they were like, he was not making them be there. Like,
yeah.
But he's like just saying out loud, like what he's thinking about his plans was like, we need to knock him out. So then like later, and then he's like, no, that's a bad plan. Like, forget that plan. And then later, Greg just smacks him.
Yeah, he did just hit him and knock him out.
Like, no, I said that was a stupid plan.
He's like, oh, well, I did it. I mean, two big things that we need to maybe know, because this is so short, so some of this might come into fruition, is that obviously they defeated the wolf, and the woodsman said, that's not the beast. Like, you need to, like, keep your eyes open, because that thing's still out there.
Right.
And also, it seems, I think we all gathered this, that they're trying to like get home, or at least get through the woods. I'm going to call them lost woods. I don't think that's what those are.
Yeah, sure.
They're trying to get through the woods to get somewhere. I assume it's home, but I don't even know. So yeah, Joe, you've been silent. What are your thoughts on this?
Keeping secrets. I don't know. It was an 11-minute episode. Not a whole lot to deduce from it. I can see why they did like 2 a night. If you'd seen Adventure Time, it does have a very Adventure Time feel to it, and just the like the tone and the jokes.
It's all Greg. All of that is Greg, I feel like.
Yeah.
But yeah, good to hear. What's his name? Christopher Lloyd. Like, as soon as he comes on the scene, you're just like, yeah, that's
that's Christopher Lloyd.
That's Doc Brown. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, so that's fun.
Would you roll into episode 2 right away? Would you continue to watch it?
I mean, I think so. I think I could see myself again. What, 10 episodes?
10 episodes, like 11 minutes long.
So it's like movie length if you just watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, even without seeing the ending, I feel like I'm kind of sold already. But I might finish it when you guys leave tonight.
Nice.
Yeah, probably not.
I just love the title.
I would like to maybe have a little bit of knowledge on why the title is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I want
called Over the Garden Wall.
Probably is now. There's probably some metal band.
It's beautiful.
Called Over the Garden Wall. I kind of hope that the show maybe explains it, but if it doesn't, then I would definitely want to know from it. I would like to watch the whole thing and then find out if I can deduce why it's called Over the Garden Wall. I do not think that we know that about that now.
No.
We may never know.
We may never, ever.
We may never see the garden wall.
Like, beyond the usual, just like we don't watch the in between, I think it's very possible they just never mention
gardens or walls.
Or going over things.
Yeah.
They constantly go under things in this 10-part miniseries.
I'll watch for that.
We'll never know.
Every obstacle, they just go under it.
God damn it, go over it. Go over it.
Easily step over this. Nope.
It's a garden and a time stack.
Do we want to dive into predictions?
Do it.
All right, I'll do mine because I'm looking at them. Number 1, I think Greg has more things in his pockets to distribute. I don't think he's throwing... I think he's going to throw some stuff on the ground from his pockets, but I don't think it's candy.
Okay.
So I think he has other things to throw out of his pockets for some reason. This is just maybe just a wish, but I think they ride a hot air balloon.
Ooh, that's whimsical.
Yeah, it seems like it could happen. Number 3, I think Wirt saves a damsel from a beast, or maybe the beast. But I will accept some sort of other forest monster. type thing. And I think the woodsman
in
the number 4 is I think the woodsman returns and dies.
He's back and he's dead.
In dead form.
He's back in dead form.
Zombie woodsman?
I mean, if he returns and he's a zombie, that means he returned and is dead.
So he doesn't have to return alive. He could be undead. You'd still get a point.
If he I'm going to just say it right now. If he returns as a zombie, I'm taking a point.
Okay, fine.
But if he returns as an alive person and then dies, I'm also taking a point.
All right. I can go.
2 very unlikely things.
He's
already.
back in dead form. That
Yeah.
explains it.
Yeah, he's back in dead form.
Oh, man. My number 1 is also that Greg... Oh, well, I said specifically Greg makes a non-candy trail. So we got stuff... And he's making a trail, but it's not candy.
Okay. Yeah, it's very similar to mine. So he's cheating. Looking at my test form.
Number 2, I have Wirt takes off his hat.
Okay, think he's got some weird hair.
Maybe a horn.
Hopefully
Just a single like unicorn horn.
Yeah.
hiding a unicorn. Oh gosh. That'd be amazing. And then my number 3 is, I think, Beatrice. So they briefly talked to this bird. Couldn't even tell you what they said. It was so brief. I don't know if she was like offering to help them for a second, but then the woodsman came and she's like, "Peace out. I'm afraid of this guy." I think Beatrice helps them, and what my prediction actually says is Beatrice is their Gandalf. She's like their mystical leader person.
Okay.
So that's number 3. Beatrice is their Gandalf. Number 4, the woodsman turns into something. Like, I think the woodsman turns out to be a shapeshifter of some kind.
I'm into it.
Cool.
Hopefully a bear.
Always good to be a bear.
Speaking from experience, Joe.
Yeah. You'd rather be a bear than not. I have that they as in Wirt and Greg have a third friend who is a talking animal.
Ooh, Kitty the frog.
You think Kitty just learns how to speak?
So I made the prediction first that they have a third friend. And then I remembered that at the end of the episode they take the turtle with them.
Oh, they took the turtle from out of that wolf's mouth.
Oh wait, no, the frog.
Oh,
The frog.
okay. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. So then I switched it to is a talking animal. So at least if Kitty / Wirt, because he changes his name to Wirt.
Oh yeah, Kitty's name is now Wirt.
Yeah. Either Wirt is now talking or there's a different talking animal that they're friends with. I think that by the end here there's a witch. Always good to have a witch in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Elijah Wood sings.
Ooh. Have you heard him sing before? Is he singing stuff?
He sings in Lord of the Rings, right? He has a little Hobbit song.
I mean, the hobbits sing stuff.
I'd put money down on Elijah Wood can sing enough to sing a little bit in the cartoon.
All right.
And then my last one is someone gets set on fire.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hope it's the woodsman, and that's how he dies.
We'll see.
Is it Jeremy Renner? Because that's how he dies in 28 Weeks Later. Spoiler.
Twist.
Jeremy Renner is in that?
He just starts on fire. Yeah, a young Jeremy
He starts
Renner.
on fire?
Well, he's set on
he
fire.
Gets set on fire. I thought you meant like the first time you see him. he's
Enters
on fire.
enters screen left on fire.
He like saves the like doc and the 2 kids, pushing the car. That won't start. Just gotta pop the clutch.
What a guy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow, okay. I didn't know that.
He's the sniper. You gotta watch it.
I mean, I've seen it. I just can't remember that. So, okay. We're going to watch the final episode now of I was reading the title of one of the things. It's called Over the Garden Wall, of course. It's called The Unknown is the last episode. November 7th, 2014. So episode 9 was called Into the Unknown, and episode 10 is called The Unknown.
They're there. They made it.
So they've made it to the unknown, potentially.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll find out what that means, hopefully. Oh. And we're going to watch that final episode, and we'll be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the final episode of Over the Garden Wall. It was called The Unknown. Seems like they knew most things. Wasn't much unknown.
Things were known.
They found out some things.
The unknown is just where they are, right?
They were in the forest, like right next to the... They were like pretty much where they were the first episode.
Yeah, that seems true. Well, isn't that what the woodsman said? They're entering the unknown, or they were in the unknown in the pilot?
Yeah, but
in the first one.
Then in 9 episodes, they didn't really go anywhere. They just like walked in a circle.
Lost in the unknown.
It's a big place.
Yeah. Well, do you have a write-up?
I do. So the short that this all came from is called Tome of the Unknown, Harvest Melody. And the write-up for that is that the two brothers grow tired of walking, so they borrow a car from a car made of vegetables from a romantic songwriter named John Crops. Okay. Okay, so this one, this is kind of a lot.
Should we, is it too much? Should we just kind of go over it?
Might be too much. I'll see what and the IMDb just says, "The beast has come. The final chapter begins."
The beast, who I had to look it up, it was like a poor man's Keith David who was voicing him.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that James Earl Jones?
It's also not James Earl Jones. No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it did sound a lot like James Earl Jones, I thought.
Yeah, I could see that too. But the beast is there. The beast is like talking to Greg, telling Greg that he has to do one more thing, because Greg gathered a stick with silver string, which was just Greg just goes, "Yeah, it's just spider webs," or something like that. One other thing I can't remember. Oh, like a golden honeycomb.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And then he said he had to put the beast told Greg he had to put the sun in this cup,
his teacup.
And I guess he did that. And then
kinda.
Yeah, and then the beast like turned Greg, or grew him into a tree in the woods, into like a little shrub tree for a little bit. The woodsman was back. He found him. The woodsman apparently has this like lantern that he's been using the wood from the woods to like make oil to keep the lantern lit, presumably because his like daughter's soul was in the light,
or so he thinks.
And so he thinks. So that seems like that was a trick by the beast. So the beast soul could stay alive, which potentially was the one that was in the thing. So the woodsman refuses to like kill Greg and use his body / the wood around him to fuel the lantern. And then Wirt and Beatrice, the currently at least Bluebird, because Beatrice apparently was a human, turned Bluebird.
Mm-hmm.
They came to then save Greg, along with what was his name? Jason Thunderbird?
Thunderburger?
Yeah, was that Jason Thunderburger?
The frog?
Remember.
Yeah, the frog. The frog's name is now Jason Thunderburger.
Yeah.
Which is maybe correct. It is the best name possible for a frog.
So it seems as though he's been trying to name this frog for 10 episodes,
mm-hmm.
which is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. And so then they save Greg, and the woodsman, they leave. The woodsman puts out the lantern, and then Greg and Wirt and Jason Thunderburger like underwater, like swim up. They like swim out of like this pond. There was like a big wall, kinda, and then they're like in a metropolis, like like riding in an ambulance.
And that was a shock.
It
seemed to be like present day.
Yeah, it seems like it was present day and like it was Halloween or something.
Yeah.
Because like somebody was like definitely like in a costume and stuff at the hospital.
Yeah, there was a bunch of kids like greeting them there who were all dressed up for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was a girl like sitting on Wirt's like hospital bed who he definitely clearly had a crush on and had made her
some sort of
cassette tape.
maybe?
Yeah, mixtape that he was then like not ready for her to hear, which is pretty silly.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, and that was kind of like that portion, which was like fun, interesting thing. And then it ended with the woodsman sitting on like his porch, and then his like daughter came out. Right? I mean,
so like she somehow is alive still.
I mean maybe the
Beast, like tricked her
assumption or something is like while the lantern's burning, she's away.
Huh,
and like the beast tricked him into keeping it lit, but then all he had to do was like blow it out. The beast would go away and his daughter would come back.
Yeah.
Something? I don't know.
The whole beast thing was very interesting because so the woodsman, the beast tricks Greg by like having him do all this stuff.
I don't think it's very hard to trick Greg.
To basically to basically freeze and to be like a lost soul in the woods.
Yeah.
Which lost souls then he says turn into this elder tree, some kind of tree.
Mm-hmm.
That's the specific tree that the woodsman needs to make the oil to light the lantern to keep his daughter's spirit alive.
But it's totally not his daughter's spirit.
Which is not. And Wirt like figures it out because then Wirt's like trying to save Greg when Beatrice and Wirt find him, and then the beast is like trying to convince Wirt then like, no, if you like come with me, then you can become the new like woodsman. You can become like the whatever keeper of the oil, keeper of the light, and like your brother will live in there and like not die as this frozen tree or whatever's happening. And then where it's like, you're doing a lot to try to keep this lantern on. It's almost like you're inside the lantern. And then the beast just kind of like shudders. Yeah. Like, oh crap.
That was very like that was very Adventure Time. And he was like, I ain't going to hang out in this dark forest my entire life. Whatever. And he just like ripped the tree apart and like took Greg and was like, you're in this lantern. Here, woodsman, you deal with it. And like ran away.
Elijah Wood literally said, that's dumb.
Yeah.
This is dumb. You're in this lantern.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Good times.
Yeah, the whole thing was pretty. Oh, the one thing we didn't say is Beatrice, who is a blue jay, a talking blue jay. She like Wirt had like the, I don't know, magic scissors or something like that. Was that what they were?
Yep.
And he was like, "Oh, I have these magic scissors, by the way. They'll change you back to human." And she's like, "You've had this the whole time?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, sorry, I just never gave them to you." And she's like, "Oh my god!" And I mean, you know, instead of being mad, she's like, "Well, at least I guess I have something to cure me and apparently my whole family. That's a birds or whatever."
Yeah, a bunch of bluebirds.
Yeah, and so that was the end. Very whimsical.
Yeah.
And fun. I don't know. Hey Joe, what'd you think?
It's kind of hard to say because it's like such a short episode, and then even in the midst of a short series.
Mm-hmm. I mean, did you like it? Do you not know if you liked it?
I don't know if I liked it because then the other thing too is just like it so reminds me of another thing we've seen, which is Adventure Time. That like,
I think it's not as ridiculous by any means.
It's definitely more like grounded, which Adventure Time is just like in like a wacky fantasy place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is like, it looks like it's like, actual characters. There's some mystical stuff going on in the forest, but like it's a real, like human pair of siblings. But yeah, because it so reminds me of that show, and because I feel like I've seen so little of this, I feel like I can't, I don't know, I have to watch more.
But I mean, at least it makes you want to continue to watch more? Like, you're interested in actually watching more to like get to the bottom of it? Or are you just like, I need to watch more to learn, but I don't even care about watching more?
From the first episode, I was interested to see like where they go from there, just because it's like you're just kind of opening up into the woods and you're not sure what's out there.
Right.
And then from the last episode, like I liked the character design of like the beast.
Yeah.
And
just kind of like a black shadow guy, king guy.
Yeah. And I'm just intrigued of like the vibe of like just how it ended. It seemed like there's some heart there, and then it ended with a song being sung by a little frog, which I'm into. So yeah, that's, you know, as much as you can get from a beginning and end of like, the beginning shows you some things you want to see more of, and then the end shows you some things that like you're interested to see. Like, I want to see more of this beast and how this beast came to be.
Yeah, I'm wondering how much of, in the other 8 episodes, how much beast is there, or how much of it is just like the misadventures of Wirt and Greg into like maybe little magic towns or something. It's
interestingly kind of like a very good first and last, in that like I feel like I haven't seen the show, but I've seen
it. Like, literally, they could have not even left like that farm area or like the woodsman's place.
Yeah.
And not even left, and just immediately found the beast and like went, this is a weird lantern.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
But with the way that it's so short and with the way that it's structured, it feels like I have not seen the show at all, but at the same time I've seen enough of it to like get a taste.
Yeah.
But like nothing is ruined.
No, I don't really think so. Yeah, you're right.
I think like there could be an argument made for these like Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, like super short shows to like when they're aired, because they're always aired back to back, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Even though like our rule is part 1, part 2.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem with doing that with this show is then you've seen 4 episodes of a 10 episode show.
You've seen half the
so
thing.
That really kind of ruins the whole premise. But yeah, I kind of thought if it had ended and we didn't get the like real time stuff, I think it would have been a great just first and last. Like, okay, they stumbled into the woods, they stumbled out.
Yeah,
great.
I'm wondering if we get any of that. You mean real time as in like the city that they went into?
Right.
I mean, I would be interested if we got almost any of that city stuff at all.
Yeah.
I almost felt like it was like a jarring, like,
it's possible we didn't.
Yeah.
But I feel like there could be like a scene somewhere where Wirt's like remembering this, like flashback to this girl and like making her the mixtape and stuff. I could see where like we haven't, that wasn't the first time we'd seen that.
Like episode 8, maybe.
Yeah.
Thing. Like, yeah.
Well, so I'm interested
episode
in
8 is named Wirt Makes a Mixtape. I'm kidding.
You already said it's called Into the
It's actually
Unknown.
called Babes in the Wood.
That's what 8 is?
That's what episode 8 is called. Babes in the Wood.
Got some babes.
Maybe
right,
it's about maybe it's about little pigs and not like hot chicks.
All right.
Yeah. So that's that.
Yeah, I'm into it. If you first and lasted with us, listeners, do what we're gonna do and watch the rest of it, because it seems like it's going to be a good 88 minutes more of your time. It's really like, you know,
worth it.
It's kind of spooky.
When we're done recording and you guys leave, I'm gonna waste 88 minutes tonight still doing dumb stuff.
Oh, for sure.
I should just be watching this probably.
Yeah.
But I probably won't watch this. But I'm going to eventually. But I,
just 88 minutes of YouTube videos of old people falling.
Oh God! I hate the fact that I could find that. I could find 88 minutes of old people just falling over.
Yeah,
I'm sure I could.
Sad.
Dear Lord. Cool. Well, should we see how we did in the prediction department?
Yeah.
The new department of first and last industries, the prediction department.
Yeah.
I'm the
You got an
VP
intern doing that?
yeah. The VP of the prediction department.
I wasn't going to let you get away with that. I was going to make you tell me what you were the VP of if you had stopped saying what you were.
Jimmy's interning.
Oh, man. But I'm the reigning champion.
Congratulations, Jimmy. My first prediction is Greg has more things in his pockets. He didn't pull anything out of his pockets. He coughed up leaves.
Good.
that was a pretty hilarious part when he coughed up leaves and Beatrice was like, "Oh no, the tree's like become one with him," and he's like, "No, I've just been eating leaves." Greg's really funny. So that didn't happen. Number 2, they ride a hot air balloon. They did not. Number 3, Wirt saves a damsel from a beast. I mean, he helped the woodsman defeat the beast essentially by like going like, "Here's the lantern, just fucking blow it out, dude." But he did not. He did not defeat the beast nor save a woman from the beast.
He let the woodsman defeat the beast because he realized in the moment that it was the woodman's to do.
In a way,
he earned this.
In a way, he did technically help the woodsman save the woodsman's daughter from the beast.
Yeah.
But he didn't like do it.
Right.
But he like put it into action.
He figured it out.
0.5 points. Without Wirt, I don't think it would have happened.
Sure.
I'm gonna
very unconventional.
I'm gonna well, you know what? You can connect those dots no matter how wiggly the lines are.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm gonna take that 0.5 because number 4, the woodsman returns and dies. He's not back in dead form. He actually survived the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take 0.5 points for this. Who's up?
All right, I also had Greg makes a non-candy trail. And there was no any kind of trail. Wirt did not take off his hat. I was watching very carefully.
Oh, didn't he not? Wait,
Such
his
a
hat
bummer.
wasn't on in the hospital.
It wasn't?
No,
I
neither
don't
one
remember.
neither one of their hats were on in the hospital.
I guess I kind of tuned out after they came out of the. He literally came out of the lake with his hat still on. You're probably right.
And then
he probably
afterwards,
was bandaged.
I'm not trying to give you points. I'm just like, I'm almost confident.
You're probably right. I think I just had given up after them leaving the forest.
I'll do a review. I'll do a review potentially, but I'm saying that's a point. He did not have his hat on in the hospital.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think I saw both their hairs. Amen, Greg.
Then I said, yeah, it would make sense that once they leave the forest, they weren't dressed like mystically anymore. Anyway, Beatrice is not really their Gandalf mystical leader. She's still around and helping out, but she's more just part of the gang, it seems like, than anything.
Yeah, she's
Kind
more
of
of
a side.
she's more of a sweet D than a Gandalf.
Sure. Than a Frank.
Than a Frank Reynolds.
And then I thought that the woodsman would shapeshift, and he did not.
No, he did not.
So that's a hard maybe one.
Nah, you got one. They didn't have.
All right.
There was no hats.
All right. Joseph?
Check our Instagram for a picture of that one of them without hats on. They have a third friend who is a talking animal, and that was Beatrice, the talking blue jay.
Yeah.
There's a witch. Didn't see a witch. Elijah Wood sings, and he did not, but it was a singing frog instead.
Mm.
And then someone gets set on fire, which I didn't see any fire, at least. Not people being set ablaze. So 1 point for the talking animal friend.
Nice.
All right. Good job. Also, Jimmy, here is a picture of Wirt without a hat on.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a horn.
Yeah, no unicorn horn either. Confirmed.
His lady friend has got like a Day of the Dead, but like astronaut jacket, like NASA jacket.
She's a zombie dead NASA
and
lady.
a polka dot dress underneath. I don't know what she's going for. It's great.
She's probably just wearing a jacket because it's cold outside.
She just has a NASA jacket.
Yeah, she's not concerned about her costume anymore because she's in a hospital because her friend's in the hospital.
That's fair.
Spooky. So that's how that works. Cool. So I got half. You both got one. So that's good. We know right now that I am in last place and you guys are both in first place because it's pretty easy to add 1 point to your zeros and 0.5 to my zero.
Yep. Joe's coming for my throne.
Don't call it a comeback.
I'm doing a ladder match.
I won't.
Don't do it.
Don't worry about that, Joe. Hey, everybody that's listening. If you want to make a show suggestion, you can at F&L Podcast on the Gmail or on the Twitter. Next week is the final week of Spooky Month, and we're going to do whatever show one listener writes in and asks for.
Mm-hmm. One lucky listener.
One lucky listener. It's going to be some sort of a roulette wheel
of spookiness.
We're going to write everybody's things down in a hat and pick them out one by one and do the first one.
And attach them to the wheel.
We'll laugh at the first 5 and then we'll do the 6th one.
Yeah.
Assuming we get 6 suggestions.
We'll get 7. I'm sure of it. So yeah, if you want to put your suggestion in the hat of laughter suggestions, I guess you can at FNL Podcast on the Twitter. So do that. That'd be great. That does it for Over the Garden Wall and this podcast for this week. So thank you for listening, and we'll see you next week for the stunning conclusion of Spooky Month. Goodbye.